Hey guys, how's it going? I know I keep doing really late videos, but I had a really long day and I just got home. I'm going to do a quick video on my feelings and thoughts on my facial hair that's been growing in because it seems to be the talk of the town. Everybody has an opinion on it, asked me a million questions about it, so gonna talk about it for a bit. Um, Facial hair is definitely a really exciting change for me. I noticed the change and the growth of facial hair when I started to do intramuscular injections of testosterone as opposed to the gel, and simultaneously I started using the growth pills and oil from Dollar Beard Club. It seemed almost like it grew overnight. I mean, obviously, like, this darker hair in this patch did not. It actually started to be just sort of blonde fuzz, which I still have blonde hair and fuzz all over here, and it's starting to grow on my upper cheeks here. The brown hair started a little bit later and started back here and has been slowly growing to the front and getting progressively wider. I always wanted facial hair ever since I was little. I always wanted to know what it was like. I thought it was really cool, the idea of shaving. I never really understood why. I just wanted it. I get asked a lot if I'm going to, like, grow out my facial hair or grow facial hair, and I mean, the ability to grow facial hair was not a decision that I got to make. Whether I'm going to continue growing it, I think, I've answered that question just by you looking at me, because I've got facial hair. I mean, the reality is that I've never had a beard before, so I'm just curious about what I'm going to look like, what I'm going to feel like, emotionally and physically, aesthetically, when I have a beard. And there are so many different types of beards, too. You can just have a line here, you can have a mustache that's connecting, you can just have a goatee, just a mustache. There's a lot of different ways to sculpt and style your facial hair. You can grow it thick and long, or just, keep it trimmed. So there's really no way for me to know what I'm going to look like or how I'm going to feel about it until after I do it. So as of right now, I'm going to keep growing it in. I know that everybody seems to have an opinion. Some people are like, grow it, grow it, grow it. And other people, like my mother, hate it. And they want me to shave what's actually called corn silk. I didn't know this, but corn silk is kind of like your baby hair. Looks rather pubescent because it is. I'm going through, male puberty right now. So basically, corn silk is, if you think about corn on the cob, the silk that's there, just really soft, long hairs. So I'm hoping that once I shave, that it will grow back thicker and more like adult facial hair. But right now I'm waiting until my barber says we're good to go, and he's going to actually prime my face for a straight razor so that my skin is really soft, but my beard grows in nice and thick. And I'm actually really looking forward to, going through that straight razor experience at the barber shop. Pros and cons of having a beard. I mean, pro is that it definitely makes me feel more masculine. I feel like I pass more. I've definitely noticed I've been passing more lately, and the biggest change since that's happened has been facial hair growth. That's actually noticeable, so I feel like it helps me pass, and it just helps me feel masculine. When I look in the mirror, I feel just a little bit more me when I see my facial hair growth, and I just get really excited about it, so I don't know, it makes me feel good. I'm, looking forward to it. As of right now, beards are in, so, that's another thing. I get to be, trendy when I grow it, and I feel like those who are really supportive of my transition and are excited to see what my beard would look like, especially my friends that are bearded. They're sort of cheering me on, and we get to talk about beard stuff. So it's a cool new bonding, thing that I get to experience. Cons, obviously, maintenance. Razors and shaving cream, or going to get straight razor, at the barber shop, or, trimming it, and these oils and these growth pills, everything, it adds up. It's expensive, it's time consuming, it's definitely annoying, but even if I don't like the way my beard ends up looking, I'll shave it, and then I'll have a sweet 5 o'clock shadow. So, that works for me. Overall, though, I'm excited to see how it grows in, what happens. I don't know. It's just part of the transition process. I feel really lucky that I have facial hair coming in. Not everyone who goes through hormone replacement therapy is able to grow facial hair. Not everybody wants to have it or keep it, but yeah, I'm lucky that I want it, and it's here, it's coming, slower than I'd like, because I'm impatient, but I'm working on it, my body's working on it, and those are my thoughts and feelings on my facial hair growth, and let me know if you're bearded or not, or how you feel about it, or any tips or questions you have below in the comments. Happy to chat with you. Have a good night, guys.